All right, so we are back for another hive inspection. About to take our winter cover off here and let's see what's going on. So there was another medium box on top of this, but it's separated without this part of it. So now we're just gonna lift that part off. I was really hoping they would like me more today, but I'm not sure that that is the case. Just relit my smoker, give these guys a little bit of introductory smoke. Hopefully everyone will calm and relax themselves. All right, and let's see what we've accomplished. These are our little hive beetle traps. Looks like we've got some new hive beetles trapped in there. I once again forgot to buy more dryer sheets. So, wow, all right. We've definitely been drawing some new comb. This box wasn't completely empty, these frames weren't completely blank, but they didn't have much on them. And it wasn't as well organized as I might have hoped because they were pretty angry at me. So I was really just kind of throwing everything in here the way that I could. So I think that's probably new honey, but I'm not quite 100% sure. I got two things on already. I'll leave this one in here. And we have this bumblebee that's just over here kind of investigating. But it definitely looks like we're building some comb. I feel like that was old honey. And then just blank, 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 blank. Push these back over this way. And we'll put these back in. And it is a beautiful day. And it's in the 70s. But it is getting a little late in the day. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Get a little more smoke on there. All right. All right, so let's see what we've got in this box. not go in there just as yet. And that one's also kind of empty. Given what I'm seeing here, I feel like that means probably what was on those other frames is what was on them when I put them in here. These look like brand new frames. I haven't really had much on them yet. All right. But it looks like we're getting up here. We're starting to work, starting to draw some things out. These were some frames that were in the other hive that didn't do so hot. This is loaded with bee bread on this side. And it looks like a combination of bee bread and nectar. This is the first really heavy frame I've pulled up. With the reflection of the sun, I cannot see what I'm filming, so if it's really terrible, I apologize. But if you've watched any of my other videos, you will know that you don't come here for the video quality. All right. Packed with nectar. And nectar and bee bread up here. We got nectar on that side. Starting to put in some nectar on this side. No evidence the queen has come up here to hang just yet. We've got some nectar and some bee bread and some nectar on this side. The good news is we don't look resource light. And looks like this is a frame that I had taken some comb off of last time, and looks like they've maybe started to kind of rework that, rebuild it. They've cleaned it up really nicely. All right. Move these guys back over. I feel like this box is going to be pretty hefty when we go to move it, especially compared with that last one I just put down. Before I go to move it, I'm going to go with a little extra smoke again. And just a little extra smoke on there. All right. Let's see what we got down here. Most importantly, we've got a lot of stuff that we built on the top of the frames. Okay. So I just thought it hopefully that's helping you see better. All right, let's see what's down in here. I still haven't built the back side of this one up, but we do have some honey here. Be nice, guys, be nice. All right. Let's see what we've got. Got a frame of bee bread and nectar right here. The fact that this is not full of brood is starting to give me ominous feelings. All right, we have some brood and a lot of drone comb. We've got some capped brood in here. Not seeing larvae and the hatched out cells. And drone brood's not necessarily concerning because this is the time of year when they do that sort of thing. All right. Got some good capped brood on this side. There's just two little fingerling projections. I'm not seeing any queen caps or anything. All right. We got a frame of capped brood right here. We do have larvae right here. Mostly capped brood on this side. I do see larvae on this side. I don't see the queen yet. Got a lot of capped brood on here. We do have larvae in the bottom, and I believe I see egg. An egg. The sun is going in and out behind the clouds right now. If there was a queen in this little ball that's formed right here, because I still have not seen her. If you've ever seen a YouTube video where they manage to get you great shots of eggs, just know that that person's a fantastic videographer. All right, we've got some larvae here, some bee bread, Kind of mostly look like older larvae on that side. We got some calved brood over here. Got some older larvae. I'm going to show that to you guys. Still have not seen the queen. We got one more frame to go. They definitely consumed every last bit of the sugar water I gave them 2 weeks ago. And I won't be feeding them again because it's honey season. The honey flow around here starts next week generally. And the weather has just bloomed into some spectacular, amazingly beautiful days. So all the food will come off the hive today. But this looks pretty good. We got some honey out there. So what I am going to do is pull up a couple of frames and into this upper one. All right. Got some ready to go in. All right. Oh, we do have a queen cell. It is dry. I wonder if it is emerged. Or maybe they swarmed. I hope that hasn't happened. Over there. Here. Oh, I have made them angry. These three here. Just don't want to have two empty frames next to each other in case they start doing crazy stuff. Just kind of give them a little bit of smoke love. I think I'm still coming out of that. Alright, nudge this one over. They're getting very annoyed with me. Back on goes the last frame. And get this one up here. They're clearly frustrated with me. Gonna light the smoker one more time. Calm everybody back down. Hey guys, I need to be afraid. Mommy, the person who loves and cares for you and tends to you. On the bright side, this hive inspection is going about 1,000 times better than the last one. So, I can't complain too much. I will leave them that piece right there. Trying to get all the wood out. I don't want to take every bit of resources that they have. All right, here we go. And we do leave this top part open a little bit more for ventilation. All right. Oops. So to sum things up, I think we've got potential that the hive has partially swarmed. My father-in-law said something the other day that makes me also worried about that. I think we've also got, though, some good brood. If they have requeened, hopefully that queen will be back from her mating flight. There are plenty of drones that are about to emerge from our side, so hopefully whoever our last queen mated with, hopefully they're making drones now too. So we shall see how things look in another 2 weeks. Thanks. Bye.